The first thing that I was on was Copaxone, which is a daily injection. So you inject and you have to do it in different places. So you can do it in your arms, your belly, and your thighs.
Every day a different place?
Every day a different place, and then you rotate within the place, you rotate. The medicine actually like eats away the muscle tissue. I mean, that's part of the thing. The problem that I had was that, number one, it wasn't effective, so it wasn't stopping the progression of the MS. So the MS was progressively getting worse. I guess one of the things that the side effects with Copaxone, it's called flashing. Basically what it feels like is that your heart stops pounding, you can't breathe, you turn bright red, and this goes on for about 5 minutes. So you freak everybody out, and the ambulance gets called, and now you are completely and utterly exhausted and are kaput for the next 2 days. So this happened about several times. So after that, I finally said, listen, I can't take this medication anymore. My doctor agreed that that medication was not a good medication for me, so they put me on what they consider the last resort. Because I was progressing so rapidly, they put me on Tisabri. Tisabri is a once a month IV infusion. You go and sit at the hospital for a couple hours and they infuse your medication, and that stopped the progression. So although I have not gotten any worse, it doesn't make you better. So anything and everything that has already happened to me will continue to happen. There's no way to fix that. All the damage that's been done is done, but I won't get any worse. I do have to tell you though, I haven't been on my infusions for almost 6 months now because I tested positive for JC virus. One of the only side effect to the Tisabri treatment is a PML, which is a brain infection that is deadly. There is no cure for it. You get it, you die. You are more likely to have this if you're HIV positive and you're receiving chemo, or if you test positive for the JC virus. So I tested positive twice for the JC virus, and I was on the infusions for about 48 months. So that brings my risk like 1 in 1,000 to like 25 in 1,000 to like 35 in 1,000. So for me, that risk at that point was just too great. I have too many people that depend on me.
I'm one of them. That's your reaction.
It would be like being told I'm a Disney princess. It would be like Santa came and gave me the best present ever. That's what it would be. It would be fireworks and parties and all of those good things all wrapped up in one. Then I might go walk around Disney World. I would probably go and like do a round off flip-flop back tuck across the like busiest street of the highway just to be like, aha, I'm free. It would be relief. It would be relief because I wouldn't have to worry about when is my next bout gonna come around? When is the next time I'm gonna be feeling bad? I wouldn't have to worry about any of that. It would be so wonderful. Sure, yeah, I've received lots of help from them. First of all, they're there to support you, morally. Just, if I need someone to talk to, somebody over at that office is always willing to pick up the phone. They also have a great thing at kids camp that the kids go to every year, which is free. They take them it's 4 days over to did SeaWorld twice, and they've done Busch Gardens twice. And they give me relief, but also important that the kids get to be with other kids whose moms or dads have MS. They also have like service days. Once or twice a year, they may come out if I request them. I've never really requested them, but they'll come out and they'll help do things that maybe I can't do. Like I can't go out and do yard work. And they'll, pluck the weeds or help plant new plants. If you get even worse, like they'll help paint, or they'll help clean a room, or they'll help organize, or they'll help, do all of those things. I may not look sick, I may not act sick, you may be talking to me and I'll be fine, but I hide a lot. People don't know what I go through and wish this weren't how it was. I wish I could make it through the grocery store. I wish I didn't have these tingly feet. I wish it would go away, and I wish I was healthy, and I wish I could go back 6 years ago. I don't want people to treat me like I'm sick. Anytime you get the chance to participate in something like that, whether it's MS, whether it's cystic fibrosis, cancer, breast cancer, whatever, it means so much to the people that are suffering or survivors from those diseases. I say there's no such thing as too little. So if you can give $5, great. If you can only give $1, then give $1. But if we get 100 people that give $1, we have $100. You know, it just adds up. Don't ever feel like, oh, I'm gonna give $5 and, you know, it's embarrassing that I can only give that. Don't think like that, because every single cent that is given goes to a great cause and helps people that need help.